It started over 40 years ago by Mary Lou Anderson, then president of the PTA in Colorado. She created a national recognition program designed to inspire students to find their inner artist and create works of art called Reflections. From preschool to seniors in high school, the PTA Reflections promotes artistic expression and positive acknowledgement for student participation. Students, this is your chance to show us your artistic side through dance, visual arts, writing, film, music, and photography. Parents and teachers, support the arts and your young artists to create and express themselves. To get the imagination fired up, the PTA Reflections Program selects a new theme each year. National PTA has a theme search in which students like you submit a theme idea by the end of October. The student who submits the winning entry receives a cash award, and his or her theme will be presented in 2 years' time. No theme is repeated. Be inspired by the feeling of the words of the theme. Let them help you to find what it means to you through your specific category of art. Look around your surroundings, go on a hike, or spend time with your family and friends to find that moment that makes you stop and recognize how you want to express yourself. The theme can be expressed in so many different ways. For the PTA Reflections program, there are 6 different art categories to do so: dance choreography, film and video, literature, music, photography, and visual arts. Let's go through each of the categories so you can decide which one, or maybe more, you'd like to participate in. For the dance choreography category, you can design how a body moves through space. You may think of traditional dancing, but this category takes movement in a whole new direction, from tap dance to taekwondo and synchronized swimming to skating. Using your original steps, the dance choreography can contain up to 3 performers and may or may not use the talents of the choreographer submitting the entry. No more than 3 minutes, the submission can use a variety of techniques or a simple approach. Be sure to show and later be able to explain how the choreography relates to the theme. All quiet on the set. Action! Put your story to movement and don the many hats of a producer, director, screenwriter, and camera person. Take your video camera and shoot a documentary, or write and direct and shoot your very own movie. Or write a story and use images on a computer to create your own moving pictures. Feel free to get creative and use animation, stop motion, claymation, or even experiment with light and movement to create your one-of-a-kind work of art. Entries cannot exceed 15 minutes, and all the storyboarding, writing, editing, and filming needs to be done by the student. Remember, make it your own original work of fiction or nonfiction based on the theme. Put pen to paper or pound the keyboard to create the perfect prose in a category of literature. Many a writer, playwright, poet, and journalist take us to new worlds with the beauty of the written words. Think of the theme. How can you share it with the world through words? Create your own original work of fiction or nonfiction, which may be submitted with your best handwriting, or type on a typewriter or a computer. You can get an adult to help with your typing as long as your submission doesn't exceed 2,000 words. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart started composing at the age of 5 and went on to write over 600 works, which shows us it's never too early to start our mastery of music. Do you have that original tune that plays over and over in your head? Perhaps you've made up your own song that you sing in the shower. Celebrate through music, with or without vocals. Just record it and keep it under 5 minutes. Notation or writing the notes on paper or through composition software is required for middle and high school students, but not elementary artists. Strike a pose or capture a beautiful moment. Whether you see the world in black and white or color, photography can tell a whole story in one frame. Grab a traditional film camera or shoot digitally to capture your artistic vision. You may even want to experiment with different lenses, filters, double exposure, and light sources to create that one-of-a-kind picture. But we don't just stop at one, because you can submit a collage of pictures too. Images can be manipulated using computer software and should not exceed 11 by 14 inches. You've all learned about the great artists like Claude Monet and Edgar Degas in art classes. Now you too can grab the paints, pastels, crayons, and pencils and create your own masterpiece. Feel free to create your visual art on a computer, as long as you let us know which software you use on your entry form. Make sure your artwork is flat, no more than 3/8 inches, and no bigger than 24 by 30 inches. And whether you use a simple illustration or a more complex approach that incorporates a variety of techniques, be sure to represent the theme in your final piece. You now have 6 great ways for you to show the world you see all around you. And for parents, this is a beautiful way to share your love of the arts with your children. Arts education not only cultivates imagination, self-expression, and creativity, but also gives parents a chance to show their children how to draw or take pictures. It has been proven that the arts play a vital role in the development of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Give your child the gift of music, dance, literature, film, photography, and the visual arts. Check your school's PTA website or ask a PTA board member for the forms and deadlines needed to participate in this art program. All PTA units participate in the National PTA Reflections Program each fall. The theme is announced in the spring, so students may start creating over the summer holidays. Artists are divided into grade divisions. Primary, up to age 7, preschool to 2nd grade. Intermediate, 8 to 10-year-olds, 3rd to 5th grade. Middle, 11 to 13-year-olds, 6th to 8th grade. Senior, age 14 and over, 9th to 12th grade. The Reflections Art Program is designed to promote and encourage the arts in our young artists. Judging of the work is done at all levels of the program, at your school, at each council, in each PTA district, at state PTA, and finally, national PTA. The pieces that move forward at each level of the program show the talent of that individual artist. Realize that all participants are winners. They get the opportunity to express themselves through their chosen medium. Go out and create. Have fun. Express yourself.